Should be good. Hello there, John. How are you doing? Maybe I'll zoom that just to get rid of that little computer part. Maybe that. Fine. Looks a little bit cleaner. Can you guys hear me all right? I got my Blue Yeti microphone right here, so I just want to make sure all the technical things are in order before we embark on this little food adventure subscriber special. Okay, we got a yes. Where's the ring pop? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. A little spoiler alert: we do have a little candy accessory. This keeps popping. I didn't think about that though. This is supposed to be like a Halloween related like bracelet, but I can't get it flat, so we'll see. But spoiler alert: I probably will be sporting a ring pop here real quick. But everyone that's coming in, welcome. Take a seat, or however that is equivalent to coming to the live stream. Make yourself welcome. I'm sure you guys are intrigued by the thumbnail. I'll say I am less intrigued, but still more enthused to embark on that food adventure. We got Makeup ASMR. Happy Sunday to you as well. I'm trying to stay centered here because I feel like I got a good shot right here, and but what you can't see is I'm kind of wedged in between my desktop tower and my standing table right now, so it feels a little bit awkward, but I'm going to try to just keep planted here as best as I can as I look off and see y'all's comments. We got Britain. Is it Nikaya? Welcome. Let's see. Shazam. JL, who showed up real quick. I love that. Okay, that girl in OKC. Always a pleasure to see you. And I know she's probably going to follow that with maybe a particular comment, maybe. Milady Johnson, welcome. John, thank you for the kind words. I will be keeping up the hard work. Lots of hard work upcoming as far as the backlog of videos that I'm going to be continuing to catch up on, as well as upcoming food adventures as well. Yes, I got it right. And I'm probably not going to get that name right sometime in the future. What's up, Terry? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. All right, Milady Johnson. All right, good to go. But even if I get it right, if I get it wrong in another time, feel free to correct me. I know I'm not the best enunciator, so I mean, I'm prone to making mistakes. I'm magical, but not perfect. So, let's see. Yes, that was what I expected, Linda. And I was just like, oh, she's gonna want me. She's gonna follow up with my name is Linda, but it's all good. No worries. We're just gonna wait one more minute, and while we do that, if anyone wants to put in the comments where they are watching from, actually don't think I know where. Obviously, from I can take a guess with OKC from Linda. I can take a guess at that, but still curious to see where everyone's watching from. I don't think I've asked that last time. Do I play PC games? Yes, I do, just not as much as I would like to. Usually, but I do try to incorporate it as a means to not get burnt out on video editing and all the other stuff that's around what I'm doing with this channel. The last game I just played 2 weeks ago was old school game Quake 2 and some of the DLC. If anyone knows what that is, it's an old school popular shooter. It was nice because I generally prefer to play games that are time sinks where it's like if you're invested, there's so much stuff you can do. Whereas these were the old school games where you could just play like 2 or 3 levels, complete that, and then I could just be like, all right, I'm done. 3 levels for tonight, moving on. It was just enough to also give me self-incentivize me to keep up with the video work and whatnot. So, all right, let's see where everyone is coming from. Chris, don't you worry about the hair. We'll do an update on that. We got California. Just Mr. Pants. Just don't call me Sherry. I'll try to make a note of that. Union City. All right. We got Terry from Myrtle Beach. Awesome. Massachusetts. Nicole, New York City. South Coast from Chris, UK on holiday. Awesome. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. Let's see. Hampshire, UK. Shirley. Okay, correction. Autocorrect. It gets the best of me on a daily basis. North Cal, Massachusetts, Quebec, awesome. Alabama. Yes, it can be a time sink. Ontario, Canada. Minnesota. Ooh, Minnesota, where my eating rival resides. Eager Ethan, a.k.a. the putrid filthmonger, a.k.a. the disgusting deviant, a.k.a. the rancid gorger, a.k.a., among other things, the son of Steve. That one always cracks me up. When's the last time I've been to Pennsylvania? All right, we'll start. You know what? We'll just start with some of the questions, and then as we move on here, if you guys seen, I don't know if you guys seen the Instagram. I do have quite a handful of little food adventures to embark on, some of which I am looking forward to, but this one, not so much. But you know what? We got to celebrate as we can with the 30,000 subscribers, just to show you guys a little appreciation. Last time I've been to Pennsylvania, more than several years. Not for food challenges. I could have done some food challenges last time I was in the area. I think it was Philly. It was like between New York and something like. Or I'm trying to think. Yeah, but it was more just to hang out, go see a show. Other than that, the last time I was before that was for rugby. I believe it was Pennsylvania for brain farting here. Rugby national finals. I think that was back when I was in college, way before I started food challenges, but not way before I was always embarking on ridiculous food adventures. That was during the time when I was on my way to peaking at 300 pounds. Yeah, which I didn't try for, but successfully completed my junior year. And that was a big turnaround for me to focus on lifestyle changes, to lose the weight. And that's eventually how I got into the world of food challenges. I did not see the new intro for Eli. I will have to probably take a gander at it after this live stream. Yes, loving all the AKAs for Ethan. And there is quite an extensive list. And I'm starting to add to it too as I see some of you guys in the comments add some, and I'm like, ooh, I might pick that one. Of course, if I use it in a video, I'll give you a little cut, not going to take credit for it. I'll give you a little credit in a little quick credit due in the corner of the video when it's being said and whatnot. Obviously you came up with it. Your idea should be, give you credit where credit is due. But yeah, there is a long list. And my favorite one is probably still going to be just the son of Steve. And there's a bit of a backstory to that one, but it's just kind of like it's more of an inside joke between Ethan and I. So, but that's always the fun one because you got all these nasty like sounding ones, rancid gorger and disgusting deviant, and then it's just the son of Steve. Let's see. Come to Florida. I would actually like to come to Florida. As far as upcoming trips, I mean, there's a lot of challenges in Florida. Right now, I don't know what my plan is for challenges because I'm kind of working on, I'm at a good weight right now, but I'm trying to diet down even further because I'm trying to do a photo shoot. I'm getting ready for it's not like a official photo shoot, but that's basically what I'm going to call it, is a photo shoot for some graphics and whatnot, and maybe some new autograph kind of like cards or something, another. and just some digital assets as well, some professional ones, some fun ones maybe, and then like a green screen ones where I might be like holding stuff like something in the air that I can Photoshop later, like that sort of stuff. But one of my friends works at a modern media company, and they have like a few rooms where they rent out stuff, and one of them that you can rent out a green screen. So he said he might be able to work something for me to get me in there, and so I've been trying to stay lean and mean for that. Have you done any food challenges in Georgia? I can't think off the top of my head, but yes. I don't know what it was, but I know it was because I only have 7 or 8 states left before I hit all 50. And one of them's Hawaii, and the rest of them are in the Northeast. So it's like Virginia, West Virginia, I think Pennsylvania is in there, and Delaware. And it's kind of like in that cluster, but it's not all the way up there. I think the most Northeast might be, I'm not exactly good at my geography, but maybe Rhode Island, because I have to get Rhode Island too, because the one challenge I did there, I failed it. So I do definitely want to go back for a rematch on that one. Let's see, what do we else got? Dad bods. I mean, it's going to come and go. So I don't, because I keep what I eat. So there's with challenges, doing so many of them like I do. While I do a good job trying to maintaining it and kind of hiding it really with bigger shirts when I am putting on weight and whatnot. There are going to be dad bods. And actually coming up here on the crazy saga videos, there's a trip where I was hitting the southern states of the United States, and I was with Freak Eating, Nataretta. And you'll get a little, like, before we embark on our food adventures, I'll just give you I'll just, lift up my shirt, and it's like, oh, there was not like a 6-pack, but it was like not bad. I don't know what you call it. It's leaner than a dad bod. And then 2-3 challenges later, all the weight gain, it's like, yeah, it's getting less defined and more, we're talking less squares and more circles and rounded shapes. The dad bod was definitely starting to show. I mean, and that's just after a few challenges. So, but yeah, it comes and goes, and I just kind of, my thing is I just want to roll with it, have fun with it. Self-deprecating humor never hurts. All in good fun. Like I say in my videos, all about the good vibes for the fun. Well, I guess foodie times. Let's see. Eager Ethan Teskey, yes. Teskey, yes, and it's Teske, I believe. Let's see. Add these comments. Oh yeah, the push-ups do help, but they don't. The push-ups are tough. They don't really help. I mean, doing 10 push-ups to counteract multiple pounds of food doesn't. Actually, that's not how it works. You can't outrun a bad diet. So there's always the period after, and try to minimize the damage, which I'm still not that great with, because I am prone to having snacks and whatnot, especially on overseas trips when I try different stuff. And but that's why I kind of try to stick to this. And then actually, I'm gonna actually bust it out. I was gonna ask you guys, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. I am gonna wear the ring pop, and actually, it's gonna match. It's not bad. And I thought this was one of the lemon or lime, by the way. The lemon or lime ones, which are my least favorite. I don't care. Ring pop, those are just my honest truth. To each their own. This one's actually watermelon. And you can tell it's a little bit on the, it's not expired, but it's been in the heat a little bit, probably from my travels. So we got rocking ready to go. Let's see. Favorite condiment? Ooh, that's tough. Special sauce, I think it's called. Or fry sauce. That's probably my favorite. That if you guys seen that Tanaku sauce, that was pretty good. But it's almost like a variant of sweet and sour sauce. I don't want to put that in everything. The special sauce, which is a combination of half mayo, half ketchup, is probably a solid, I could put that on 90% things and be okay with it. Like for challenges, I think from here on out, that might be something I do request as a. I used to be really against having sauces because I don't want to add the extra calories, but at the end of the day, it was like, you know, it goes a long way if you're having a tough time with a burger or something. You know, I'm just gonna slather it in that special fry sauce because it's not it doesn't have the oiliness. It cuts off the oiliness of the mayonnaise, and then but it's not have that sweeter kind of whatever bite quality that is ketchup. It kind of like cancel. It's the best of both worlds for me. But again, not for everyone, but to each their own. Oh, you haven't seen them in ages. Well, I'm trying to bring them back, and I'm trying to. We'll see. I'm trying to get my trying to let Ring Pop know that there's a guy that's really sporting them. So hopefully we can get a collaboration, some sponsorship opportunities in the future. That's definitely a goal. And but if not, we'll see. I don't know if they got any. I don't know if they got any competitors, but if they don't want to, if they're not a fan of the channel, we could find someone else who else is. I don't know. Maybe make my own custom ones. I don't know. Just spitting out ideas. Let's see. The hot sauce. Okay, we're gonna get to the hot sauce. Actually, let's see. You know what? We will do it right now. We'll kick things off. The hot sauce. Now that we've kind of introduced, and of course, here it is. Just for some context, I have tried this before, but I've never taken a full brunt of it at all. It's been like little dabs of it in sauces, just as a way to just add a little heat, and it gets diluted very fairly diluted. Never taken the brunt of it full on. So this is going to be interesting. I do have some. I don't have any chips, but I do have some pretzels that I'm going to kind of use as the vessel to transport this. All right, so we got this off. Oof. Not like a smelling salt, but you know trouble's coming. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, so these are the pretzels I got. I don't know how the best way. I'm just gonna pour it in here, I guess. Maybe pour it on a couple of them. Trying to work this camera angle. Ooh, that's dangerous. All right, so we're just gonna grab one. Ooh. She's got it. She's looking real bad. All right, 30,000 subscribers. Thank you for your continued support. Okay, it's building. Ooh, yeah, it's building. Ooh, it's a builder. I didn't think about that. I do have, and this is what you guys came here for, right? We're going to try to avoid any intentional help. Like I'm sure the ring pop can help. I do have some water, but some of the adventures, I added 2 new adventures because I did want some liquids, but I never tried it before. Also, I just got done with a workout, so I do need my protein. So this is going to be the first food adventure. A protein shake. You got to get that protein for those gains. I'm sure this is going to help a little bit. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty good. Never had that before. Usually don't have too many protein shakes. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Well, give me a second. I gotta find some. Gotta find me some Kleenex. Ooh. Here we go. Got some Kleenex off to the side. Ooh. If I'm playing unfair by blowing my nose or anything, let me know. But I'm sure you guys won't want to see just. Ooh. I'm gonna try my best to read these comments. And by the way, if you leave anyone, do this. During this live stream, if anyone leaves a super chat of $5 or more, I will take another hit of that hot sauce as we're going. got a limited amount of pretzels, but I mean, that is the offer on the table. Unless I'm just at, even if I'm getting completely wrecked, but within reason. Like if I gotta, I'm getting to the point where I gotta beeline it to the bathroom or something ridiculous. I mean, then we gotta call it off. But let's see. Let's get some of your comments. I did not have my big bowl for today. I usually like to have my big bowl in the evening after a workout, but just because of the live stream is kind of like during the time I would have it, which is why I got some of these snacks too, which I've never tried any of these snacks before, so I'm actually quite excited. Let's see. Oh, it even looks deadly. I mean, I think that protein shake helped wash it down a bit. So, uh, yeah, but it's not gone. Like it's tingling my taste buds, and I'm glad it's not like stuck in the back of my throat. That's the worst. I had some the other day where even while I diluted it, got stuck in the back. Not this, but something else was like not even as hot, and it got stuck in the back of my throat. Oh, just just acting all sorts of silly, but I just couldn't help it. It was ridiculous. Let's see. Satan Rage barbecue sauce. No joke. Smells like regret. We'll see. I'm sure I got more of it coming down my gullet as we go here. The bomb sauce. Yes, I will be trying that, I think, eventually, but I'm just not sure when. But otherwise too, if because I'm still going to be doing these, but I have a buy me a coffee page. If anyone wants to make a donation there for whatever kind of fun, spicy challenges that I'll probably do for the live stream. Live stream is always fun to do something spicy, just something for everyone to look forward to, Q&As and whatnot. So, man, it's getting a little. It's still hot sauce is still lingering, but we're gonna check out some more of these comments. Oh, the price on Gold Standard. I do not know I don't know what I got. This was kind of like on sale. I was like, these were like $5 for 4 of them. So I was like, it was worth trying. And it's sweet enough to where it's basically a dessert for me, which desserts for me right now while I'm trying to lean out are, anything sweetened with 0-calorie sweeteners, protein shakes like that, and essentially fruit. And this live stream. This live stream is kind of like a cheat meal for me, or cheat snacks or what have you. Whew. Vegas, yeah, if I eat too much of it, I mean, well, thankfully I got a toilet nearby. Excuse me. But the worst is when you're doing spicy challenges and you're trying to make your way back to your place of lodging, and then it's when bad things can happen. Ooh, Mr. Pants is going to do some scorpion sauce with me in solidarity. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. First time on a live one. Get it. Thank you, Todd. Yes, and if there are recommendations or if anyone wants to do a donation, there should be a link in the description below for my Buy Me Coffee page. If you make a donation for hot sauces for me to try during the next live stream, that'd be appreciated. I do probably eventually want to do I don't know if you can still get them or how easy, but the 1-chip challenges. And then, yeah, obviously with hot ones, that's definitely an intriguing one, but we'll see. Oh, and speaking of hot sauce, the footage turned out terrible, but I actually did a spicy hot wings eating contest here in Green Bay where I'm based. It was 24 wings with the restaurant's hottest sauce, 5 minutes, and then it was eating competition. And then first place winner take all. First place gets 100 pounds in gift cards for wings, basically. And going into it, I'm not a technical speed eater with wings, so that is one of the disadvantages for me. Also, it was more of a relaxed environment, so what was considered clean was just kind of like in the air. And so what ended up happening is I basically took like somewhere around second. They said it was pretty close among all, but I was about 5 seconds behind first. And I did take a look at some of the wings after, and some of people were getting by with some not so clean to the bone wings, which I guess I understand is a contest and whatnot. And I do think that even though I am a clean eater, I was trying to be a little less clean. But there would be some times where I just come back and I see like a piece of meat on bone. I'm just like, I got to do it. Clean conscience, or clean plate, clean conscience. And actually, the hot sauce wasn't that bad of it, but it was still hot. But the actual challenge really of it was the temperature, because the bottom ones on this big pile of wings was pretty hot, and like I didn't burn my hand, but I could feel like after I was done with the competition, like a sensation of like, oh wow, the temperature wise, these are pretty hot. All right, we're going to stop monkeying around. We're going to take another dive at this. Oh my god. Ooh, we're going to get this one fully saturated. Ooh. Ooh, look at that drip. Ooh. All right. While we're doing that, I'm going to embark on one of these other snacking adventures. And first one, for some more protein. Boom. A little turkey jerky stick. I think the real challenge is going to be me getting. Ooh. Okay, I'm not really feeling it too much from that one, but it's starting to build. But maybe, should I put a little dab hot sauce on this guy? I think I'm going to. Ooh. Okay, it's doing. Let's see. All right, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You know what? I don't. Forgive me for my bad camera angle on this, but just to show you, I'm gonna sauce it up even more. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Let's see if we can get that. Ooh. Actually, you know what? We're gonna just double that. You know what? I'm just gonna go again. Ooh. This sucks because I have to chew this. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Oh. Ooh. So actually, I don't know if I'm getting used to it. It's hot, but I think it's getting manageable. But my mouth is still like, I got dragon breath. Ooh, let's see. Try to get at some of your comments here. I'm gonna move my screen here so I can see these a little bit better. Let's see. Ooh, we took a straight shot of the scorpion sauce. Ooh, that is. I'm gonna have to amp it up with a unadulterated version. Just take a drop on the tongue or something. I don't know. Oh, still building up. Vegas still has a controversial one chip challenge from 2023. Yeah, I don't know how easy those are to get, but I would definitely be interested in all iterations of them. Because I would assume even the older iterations of the one chip challenge are still got some kick to them. Let's see. You ever had a challenge that had a no standing up, no bathroom break rule that you desperately needed to go in the middle of the challenge? No. Actually, Oh no, that's a lie. Well, kind of. Like obviously the bathroom thing, you can't go to the bathroom though during a challenge or whatever. That's kind of just standard. But I did have one where I don't remember which one. It wasn't like I needed to rush to the bathroom, but it was like I could feel like yesterday's challenge that I couldn't get out before I started was starting to like let me know it was ready to excavate the premises. And it was just like it was more of a psychological like I'm full. I'm still trying to finish up on the food. This challenge isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's just one of those mind games. But I powered through, and thankfully, I've never had like a full on accident or anything. That'd be awful. The blazing is good. I like Thai pepper one best. Spicy pretzel waffles. Yes, that's what we're working with today. If you're talking about me building my spice tolerance, man, I actually wouldn't mind building my spice tolerance because I know a lot of people love those to watch. And so I don't know if I'm actually half chili head either because I did do. You'll see it in the crazy hair saga videos. I don't know exactly when, just because there's so many videos. I'm trying to obviously the ones you're watching, beard, and then I shave, short, the hairs, which we'll get to in a second, but I look a lot different than I did then. So there's quite a backlog I'm trying to catch up to. But there was a couple of challenges where I did. I actually did 2 spicy challenges in the same day, and that was kind of one. I was like, maybe I don't think I'm like full on spicy, spicy head or whatever. Well, maybe head a half, spice and aficionado. But I might have more tolerance than I think I initially do. But the stuff is still sticking with me. Let's see. Yes, I mean, I do appreciate some good tasty meat going in my mouth, which is always appreciated for the food challenges when most, 95% of the time, the burgers are great. Big meat connoisseur, love it. Actually, that turkey stuff was not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have it again, but it was it was different. I guess I should get my thoughts on it. I was too focused on the actual spice, but I guess turkey is a little bit drier, so that was kind of the quality that threw me off a little bit. The most sus. I mean, I like to. I think there's been a couple of videos where I called it out. I mean, with like memes and stuff. So it's all just be ridiculous and have fun with it. I think there's a lot of eaters that are. It's just focused on the food challenge and whatnot. I just try to have again some fun, interesting vibes for the fun foodie times. However I want to phrase that. I don't know. I feel like I keep switching those. I am the scorpion now. That is right. I am the scorpion. Oh. AM to PM sometimes still have the one chip challenge. We'll have to make a note of that. I haven't looked into it, but let's see. A lot of spicy challenges where they get that euphoric feeling. I've never gotten a euphoric feeling. I've gotten the feeling to want to get rid of the hotness in my mouth and just kind of pray that my insides do not melt. That's basically it. Ooh, I'm still feeling it. It's starting to go away, so I think we're gonna try to hit up another one. And I feel like we're gonna add more just because we can. It'll be easier this way. Well, we should probably put it over the. Oh. Don't worry. If I don't finish all this hot sauce, I will have it later. I'll be probably heavily diluting it in my sauces. Ooh, let's get this guy right here. Yeah, this guy right here. Oh, Nubler. Oh, straight in my gums. Oh, By the way, if you're enjoying this torture, be sure to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video. And if you want to, share it with a fellow foodie friend so they can enjoy this entertaining food adventure for at least you guys. I mean, I feel like it's continuously, the spice is still continuously to build up, but hopefully we can try to wash it down with some more of these snack food adventures coming up here as I try to get through your questions. And next, as we do that, yogis. Ooh. I don't know if it, oh man, I just got kicked right in the throat. Ooh. I don't know if anyone cares for the I don't know if that's a thing, if you guys care for. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, we can do it. Oh. I've seen some of your comments on these hot sauce ideas, and a little bit savage. Oh. Ah. Ooh, that's what we're working with here. Let's see. Not doing a good job on this camera work, but let's see if I can focus in on here. Here we go. There we go. Way to work a camera, Mitch. Working that autofocus. Solid job. All right, let's try these. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, fruit bites. I was thinking they were going to have a little bit of a crunch. They're good. The outside is nice. Then as you chew, you start getting that fruit. That's nice. Try not to speak with my mouth open, but trying to be as well mannered as I can be. That was terrible. Trying to be as well mannered as I can be. Okay, I'll tell you right now. I thought maybe because they're little yogurt, creamy yogurt bites, it was going to help with the spice, making it worse. It's actually just taking the spice and just transporting it all around my mouth. Back of my tongue is just like on fire right now. I'm salivating big time. I can just feel like like saliva just rushing to the front of my tongue. You can see a little bit, getting a little teary-eyed. What's up, Matthew Fabush? I'm doing all right. I was doing a lot better before I started this spicy food adventure. The super spicy hot scorpions. I'm going to regret that later, but yeah. And now I'm just leaking from my eyes, my nose, and it's rough, but that's what we're doing here for this 30,000 subscriber special. And just let me know if you guys are enjoying this live stream so far as I try to continue to endure the pain and read through some of your comments. Maybe I should shut off the microphone when I do that, because I know probably off-putting to hear me blow my nose. NASCAR Tri-City. I should probably finish up that comment. I'm doing, let's see, North NASCAR Tri-Cities, East Tennessee. Yeah, all your racing adventures are super intriguing, and it's crazy to me that I think it's racing and all that's interesting. I've never dived into that world. It's crazy that every comment he'll tell me what's going on with NASCAR racing adventures and this and that, and it's crazy just to see all the number of racing adventures that are just on it seems like every weekend. But maybe one of my days I can make it on over to there when I'm trying to get one of those, knock out one of those states, and then I think what was it, wave the green flag or something another. It'll be fun, yeah. I mean, you and Brandon always seem to have the most fun. I mean, I just, my thing is, I know, I'm not intentionally trying to do it, but I'm like, my thing isn't trying to be the best, but I'm trying to have the most fun. The ways I know how. That's why I put on candy bracelet, ring pop, foodie socks, which, hold on here. I don't think I messaged you guys. I don't think I put out a post, but I might have done an Instagram story. But for those people who were wondering, when I did that taco record challenge and I didn't have the proper socks, well, guess what? I'm ready for more taco adventures. Oh. Oh no, we're stuck. There we go. Actually, you know what I should have wore for this live stream? For some snacks. I don't know when I'm going to wear these, but maybe for some snack adventures. I don't know, like a next live stream or something. Wear those. But FYI, for people who don't know, I always wear foodie socks for, I think, somewhere between 95 and 100% of my challenges. I'll wear appropriate socks, foodie socks, for that type of challenge. So we have these ones, which I wear the most because burger challenges are probably the most common. Fries, hot dogs. These are also the ones that I wear if I do not have the specific food type for that challenge. But I'm always trying to expand on that wardrobe, so to speak. And if, I'm definitely not opposed to getting something sent my way or whatever. If there's a particular one, I just don't pay attention. I don't like actively go looking for them for the most part. But if I stumble across some, I'll be like, "Ooh, that one would be a good one. I'll pick that one up." Probably should get a Ring Pop one. Maybe if Ring Pop sponsors me, we would be good. Oh, okay. Okay, I can feel not dying, so I'm gonna take another hit of this. Ooh, my stomach's hurting a little bit. Ooh. As I just say that. Take a spoonful. Oh, we can't. That's a bit ballsy to go. A spoonful. Yes, don't touch my face for sure. See the glove thing. Make sure your glove. I'm not a big fan on the gloves, and I'd say that knowing that I'll take full responsibility. I just don't. One, I don't like eating plastic, and two, I think it. I know some of my eater friends do, and I just like at the contest, no one wear gloves. And they all just manhandle it. It might be a macho man thing, but it's like, I don't know. Also, the big thing is too, like if I'm getting after it, the idea of wearing gloves doesn't really appeal to me, and I don't want to be tasting the plastic, latex, whatever. Not a big latex guy in that, so I'm sure there's an innuendo I could use there, but moving on. Okay, we're going to take another one. I'm trying to hold out on doing these to not completely die, but it's a 30,000 subscriber special, and I appreciate everyone who watches the videos, likes, comments, and definitely shares the video out, because you guys are definitely, I didn't say this to the Facebook people, but you guys are definitely catching up on the Facebook people, which is, I'm trying to not play favorites, but I mean, same time, when I do live streams, I can only go to one. Usually I can go to one, but I actually try to work on something where I can live stream to both. But I mean, when I do these live streams at home, I only got basically internet bandwidth to do one. So this one's like super saturated. Oh my, I can't. Oh, it's like soggy. It's getting soggy because it's soaking up all that hot sauce. I don't know why I keep doing this. Maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 at a time. I don't know. I say that and then it hits me. Hold on. Oh. All right. Next one, next snack adventure. Snack adventure. It's got my name on it, so it must be good. Also, Dr. Bronner's. You got a magic bar here. Let's work together. Make some magic happen. Shameless plug for them. If anyone's curious about this, I am not, because it's a cheat day. But it is a... Oh, it is. Organic. Let's see. What do you guys got for comments? Thank you for the comments, Vegas. Trying to get this out. We're just gonna tear right into it. Hoping that this has got my name on it, so it's gonna be good. Oh, by the way, ooh, a magic story. You guys can read that later. I'm gonna read that later. But here we got. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, what does it say? Ooh, it does actually say something. For we are all one or none. None. What does it say? Or none. All one? Sure. I'll probably butcher that, but we're gonna break that up. Take a piece. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be solid chocolate. It is like it's got a nice little layer. That layer is nice. It has a creaminess to it. I didn't think what else. There's like a coconut. There's some sort of nut. Coconut sugar, yeah. Be a little. Oh, it might be like little bits of coconut sugar or something in there. It's a nice texture. Ooh, yeah. Or let me take in. I'll try to savor this a little bit. And then we're going right back in. Worst, best challenges I've done. Hold on. Trying to save your guys' ears from that. Worst challenge, Greece. Just look up Greece on my channel. Team challenge with Randy. Wild. Also one of my most proudest because what we had to endure and how we just powered through. Because one thing people comment on that is it's so good. Is if the restaurant did that to me, I would just walk away. Well, people, and I didn't explain it in the video, but I mean, it would just not many people care. I don't think would care, but that whole trip to Greece to do those challenges. Well, I did only one, but Randy ended up doing 3. We were trying to make something out of nothing there as far as challenges. There weren't actually many. There weren't really any challenges that we knew of, so we're trying to work with restaurants just to make challenges. And we had a Greek food fighter that was kind of translating and working locally with the restaurants and stuff. And so it's like, yeah, our goal. And that's the difference. Like our goal is to get a win in Greece, and so we're trying to do what we can, and we're just we have a thing where we're just trying to roll with it. And I think because people comment like, "Oh, I would have just left and whatnot," and it would have looked bad on everyone. It would look bad on us. It would look bad on our friend who was kind enough to help us set things up. And don't get me wrong, not an ideal situation. Crazy challenge. We thought we had an idea what it was going to be, and ended up being crazy. And the sauces, and we almost actually did leave because of the amount of sauces that they were adding was just stupid. But that whole, you can watch that video, and that was the worst by far. The second worst, There's a second worst. I don't think it's nearly as bad as that Greek one. It hasn't posted yet. I'm not sure when that comes, but it was a pizza challenge in Wisconsin, and not only was the pizza awful because the cheese was disgusting, which you'd think from Wisconsin being a dairy state, we'd have higher standards for cheese, but apparently we don't, based on multiple challenges, pizza challenges in Wisconsin I've done. But anyways, not only was the pizza bad, I wasn't. I forgot what there was a rule where I can only use water, so I couldn't use Diet Coke to wash it down. And two, I won't go into much about it, but there was new rules to the challenge that I didn't find out about after that really, really irked me. Considering I try to cross cross my T's and dot my I's, though I am at fault for it for not being as thorough. But when that goes out, you'll see why. And then, far as favorites, I don't know if I have a playlist of favorites, but Crazy Crepe Challenge that's on the channel. You can check that out. Um, did that with the one and only Wayne Algenio. That was pretty good. And then after that, that one stands out as the favorite because it was so good with the crepes and everything. Um, After that, there was a pad thai challenge in Spain that is yet to post that I did. That was really good. That 6 feet under or whatever challenge I did in California was really good. Because it just had a variety. Usually, the ones with a lot of variety. Those are the ones that come off the top of my head. Um, I'd probably have to make a playlist too and figure it out. But um, yeah, it probably wouldn't be any kind of dessert challenge because the sweetness of them usually just gets too much right away. Um, oh, the 40-inch pizza challenge I did in Scotland. That's definitely a top five. Still the best, probably the best pizza I've had in my life, challenge or not. It was super good, and I think I said it in the video. There's like a sweet, like maybe it was in the sauce that the sauce had a subtle sweetness to it, and that just really put like the whole pizza was good, but like it would have been good even without the subtle sweetness of the pizza. But there was something about that sweetness that just really took it from A tier to S tier, and I was blown away. Had nothing like it. Totally blew my mind away. Loved it. Um, Absolutely would have just for just so good. Thank you for muting your noise trumpet. Well, I appreciate that. I think I'm trying to do it more so for the not to blow out your eardrums rather than be disgusted. But do you wear t-shirts you win or just save them like trophies? I would say 99% of them I wear save like trophies and just go in a bin. Sometimes I get extra ones, and that's because sometimes I do get extra ones, and then I'll wear the extra ones, or yeah, I'll wear the extra ones, or I might have even some of the extra ones because there's a challenge in Arizona in Phoenix. Just posted one, cold beers and cheeseburgers, a cheeseburger challenge. I've done it a number of times, and every time I do it, the restaurant just loves it. And even the last time I did do it, I met one of the original owners that's part of like overseeing all the franchises, and like he was just like, I told him about it, and he's like, yeah, we have a guy that comes in and tries blah 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 multiple times, and didn't seem to have an issue with it. So, and usually I kind of am a stickler about repeating challenges, but like, I mean, that one's usually just, I mean, that's where I'm a hypocrite. I'm not gonna lie, but I just take it because every time I go, everyone loves it, especially the restaurant and the management. Like I said, the last time I went there, the owner, yeah, he gave us like all like $25, like my whole party each. It was like four of us. He gave us $25 gift cards. And he's like, I love what you guys do. We appreciate, he's like, business is good because I'm sure they're just printing all kinds of money. But he's like, we appreciate you guys, any of you guys that come in here to film and, on your dime kind of come in here and film and promote us and whatnot. So it's truly appreciated, which is like the gold standard, which you want for restaurants, in collaboration for these challenges and whatnot. But actually, hold on a sec. So this is one of the few. Ooh, might have just got a flake of hot sauce in my eye. Ooh. No, we're good. We're good. So I got. So this video. So I got this shirt. This was a separate shirt I got, and I put away the actual shirt. But this one I'll wear from time to time because it actually fits. And the video hasn't posted yet, but just a little spoiler alert: the video they wanted me to wear their shirt during the challenge, and I did, but it was not this shirt. It was a much smaller shirt, and it looks ridiculous. So, well, now I'm looking forward to when you guys see see that one. Oh, who's ready for me to take more hot sauce? I'm not, but I'm going to anyways. We're gonna do two. We're gonna do two. My stomach is feeling like a furnace. All right. One. Oh, these are so like just soaking in at this point. You know what? We'll do a third one. Oh. Crazy video in Greece. Yeah, I'm getting through your comments. Just type in Greece on my YouTube channel. You'll find out. Oh, let's see. I got to catch up on some of these. Such a shame because I love Greece and Greek food. Actually, lovely. Just looked like such a shame what they did. Yes, and I do always try to make an effort to point. Try to make an effort to point out the rest of my trip in Greece was fantastic, including the food. I embarked on all kinds of small snacking adventures. I mean, the day of that Greece challenge, actually, we ate a ton because we got there early and our challenge wasn't until at 10 at night. So it kind of held us over. We did have a lot of these. I don't even know what it was, like just these flakier pastry type of Greek dishes, and all of it was fantastic. Cool. I'm gonna grab another one of these. Oh, that is good. Dr. Bronner, you guys make some fantastic chocolate. Oh. Actually, the chocolate is helping with taming the spice too. Let's see. Hey, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. I am, under these circumstances, doing pretty well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Tummy is a bit on fire. So is my mouth, my lips. But 30,000 subscribers is special. You guys are here to watch me. You guys know what the deal is. You guys saw the thumbnail. Trying to aim to please and make sure you enjoy yourselves here watching me trying to just take some of this hot sauce and coming to the UK, you have to come to Pagton. I know I'm butchering. I'm probably butchering that for Cattleman's. I'm actually aware of Cattleman's. I'm not aware of the city. I would love to come to the UK. I just need to, like most of my trips, finding a partner in crime to go along on the tour with would be ideal, and figuring out logistics and things of that nature. But not sure when I would do that. Like I said before, right now, kind of trying to lean out for a photo shoot. Then after that, do the photo shoot, do a few more challenges with my crazy hair, which, you know what, we're going to do right now. You guys, whoever was asking what happened with my hair, nothing happened with my hair. It is still here. Ooh, it's still here. We are still rocking it. Ooh. Ooh, we are still rocking it. It is getting pretty long. Ooh. Boom. These luscious locks. Still doing my best to take care of them as best as I can. But the plan is to do 3 or 4 challenges with some crazy hair. Do a spicy challenge actually, which is going to help with this, trying to build my tolerance for it. Really spicy challenge that could be in Milwaukee. I think I could probably find one. And then I am going to do a live stream where I basically donate the hair. So the end game plan, I've been growing this out for years, for like 4 years now, since masks were a thing. And yeah, the end game was to always donate it and have fun with it along the way, which is part of this crazy hair saga. Not just the facial hair, but doing crazy things with my hair that I have now. And yeah, so I'm shooting for end of September, but it might be closer to October or even later. But um, there'll be a lot of announcements, and I'll be hitting out the posts and whatnot a lot. But I do want to do a live stream, and then I'll be donating the hair to Wigs for Kids, and then try to also like incorporate some sort of live stream fundraiser for that as well. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Still working on the logistics and where that's gonna be held and whatnot, but that is the game plan on that. And then after that, we'll know. We'll see probably some local challenges, and then after that, we'll start looking into some traveling. Ooh, I'm getting some little bubble burps and whatnot. Ooh. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try to keep a consistent pace on here. So, if you're enjoying this misery, Magic Mitch being in misery, taking on this spicy hot saucy challenge with pretzels, be sure to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video. Oh, and don't be afraid to share it out with a fellow foodie friend. Ooh. We're actually making some dent on it. I didn't think we were going to finish it all. That was a lot I poured in there, I thought. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Look at that grumpy face. Yes, the man is unleashed. Oh. The hair is pretty long. I'm not gonna lie, and it could have been actual part of the maintaining it was kind of trimming the split ends or whatnot. Because my sister helps. She'll my she's not a hairstylist, but she'll tell me, she cuts my hair and she'll give me the deal if the split ends are getting too much and I need to trim it so the split ends don't get worse and whatnot. But it probably could. She actually a couple months ago took off quite a bit, like at least a couple inches off. So, which is crazy to think about. That's been growing this long. Might maybe when I do my photo shoot, I'll have like a Tarzan look or something, or just all over. Like this is kind of getting curly, kind of neat. Let's see what we got here. Some people look. Thank you, Rachel, for the comments on the long hair. Some people like it, other people don't. I mean, again, teach their own. At the end of the day, I can't please everyone, so I'm just gonna do me and try to find my tribe to vibe with. Oh, when will you be in Indiana next? Be your partner in crime? I don't know. Realistically, it's like, and it doesn't have to be other eaters. Like, I don't, if there's people that are willing to travel, if they want to make like, I've been even considering that. I want to touch my eyes, but the hot sauce. I'm down to travel with like other content creators that might not be, they might be travel content creators and things like that. But, or if I like, definitely wouldn't mind, like there's a couple eaters I haven't visited in a long time. So it'd be nice to like stop by them and then kind of do challenges in their neck of the woods and whatnot. It's just got to figure that out. But I would like to get to Indiana, and like Indiana and Ohio have some a slew of challenges that have piqued my curiosity for quite a long time. But again, everything's kind of up in the air right now. I'm just focused on this photo shoot, these local challenges, and then the hair. And then after that, the realm of possibility is endless. All right, so we're going to embark on another adventure. This one is a drinking adventure. Kombucha. Synergy raw kombucha. Pure, not just some love, pure love. Oh, blood orange, hibiscus, rose. I have a feeling this is not going to do well for my spice. Anyone cares for nutritional information? There you go. If you want to pause it and do whatever. Oh, all right. Ooh, it is. Ooh, you hear that fizz? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you can help. Let me know if you can hear that. Okay, this does not pair well with spicy food. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my gosh, I should have done this before any of the spice. Also, let me know in the comments too. Sipping, does it bother you, or are you just like whatever? I'm curious to know about people's preferences on noises. I know this isn't an ASMR channel, and you'd be like, oh, all that stuff, do that. But I'm just curious. Try to be as well mannered and accommodating as I can be, but also like to be ridiculous. So this is going to trigger some people. Instant karma. Okay, that was what we call instant karma. I wanted to make a loud sippy noise, so some people would get triggered, and then it instantly kicked back in my throat. Oh, and I'm starting to cry a little bit. Yes, I am in Wisconsin. Piece of bread will absorb the hot oils. I will make a note of that. I do have. This is the one thing I always say: like a magician should never reveal his secrets, which I've gone against many a times. But the things with spice, I think I will. That will be the one thing to keep curiosity, because I have like 6 or 7 ideas on how to maintain spice, which I never get around to actually trying. But they're all theory. Like some people, oh milk. Some people say, oh yogurt, fatty, this and that. And I have some home brews in the work where I think they might give me an unfair advantage. And those people will say, hold on. Okay, get it together. Okay. The unfair advantage and whatnot. And I'll be like, it's an advantage, you know. But like the side of my tongue is just, compared to the rest of my side of my tongue here is just on a scale of like 1 to 10, 10 being just about melted. It's like an 8. The rest of it's like not bad. A little bit in the back. Ooh. Let's see. Yes, amazing cause. Wigs for Kids essentially makes wigs for kids that have cancer. So figured that was a pretty good cause. Also, on a side note, I will take a little strand. This is mostly a curiosity. I don't know if you can do this, but I want to take a hair sample and see the quality. If there's like a test to see how good the quality of your hair is, just so I can see how good I've maintained it. Because I've been pretty good on a regimen using some like argan oil and a little bit of castor oil, and kind of like a regimen to keep it nourished. We'll say based off of what I've talked to my sister about. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I find out it's worth like I don't know. It's a golden product worth thousands, and maybe I have to grow. Maybe I'll grow it out again. Hair is fantastic. Appreciate it. When's my next challenge? This is my next challenge. I am kind of dying on the inside. Oh, but we're doing it. Well, I don't know if you guys remember. Look at how much we've came. Look at that. Look at how far. Yeah, look at that. Extreme hot, and look at how much I've doused. on a near empty stomach. I'm trying to keep sure I keep the torture aspect going by not going for the waters. Whatnot. This I'm gonna shake it up, see if you guys can hear it. Ooh, no, I forgot that if you shake it and it the carbonation, yeah, the soda, the whole shake. Yep. Yeah, we spelt a little bit, so we're not gonna do that. Didn't really think that one through. Whew. Let's see. Whew. Yeah, didn't really think that one through. We're gonna try. We're gonna try to see if we can. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna put that through the ASMR test. We're just gonna try something because it doesn't help the spice whatsoever. Make that note. Bread, oils, fatty yogurt. This, nothing. It does taste good. It's just not with this hot sauce. All right, we're gonna try to get through some of these other adventures, and then we're gonna try to probably do some sort of grand finale with whatever you guys want with this hot sauce. If it's gonna be just raw dog and a full hit of it, but hey, next food adventure. Skinny dipped. Bam. All right, so here we got this guy. Boom. That's a solid peanut butter cup. Actually, I like the texture of this much better than a Reese's peanut butter cup. Reese's peanut butter cups have been getting really dry. I don't care for it. I don't know if that's always been the case, but this is more moisture in it. Makes it more creamy. Not as sweet either, which I like actually. I think the Reese's peanut butter cups are just really sweet. That's my opinion, though. Yeah, this is a good balance of chocolate, peanut butter, sweetness, creamy texture. Erica, if you have like a channel or want to talk to me more about what if we want to figure something out, message me on Instagram, Magic Mitch Eats. I don't know if you follow me there. We can talk there about if this is something, if there's possibility for us working together. I mean, I'm definitely open to exploring that idea. So hit me up there. Favorite drink? You know what? While I think about that, I'm gonna take another one. Oh, we're like out almost. I'm gonna refill it. Refill. Oh. Ooh. 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 No. My tummy, my insides might be home. No, we'll just do this. Oh, not smart. If you have kids, show them this video and tell them this is why you stay in school. Stay in school. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Eat your veggies. Oh, I got a grumpy face again. This is like the spicy grumpy face. Oh. I tried swallowing it so I not feel it as much as my tongue, my mouth. I can instantly feel the buildup of heat inside my stomach. I don't know if it's just the sheer quantity of it's building up, and I didn't really eat anything. I didn't eat anything before this because I had these snacks and whatnot, which is also a huge mistake. You should always have a base. Just like if you're boozing. Ooh, that was a very bassy burp. Oh, excuse me. Oh, favorite drink. I don't know if I have a favorite drink offhand. Like I have a drink. I don't. I would have to think about it, and I'd probably have to make a list and then think about it. I do like. If I did have to choose one, Diet Mountain Dew Code Red or sugar free, whatever it is. That version. I didn't know for the longest time that that was a thing because I was a big Mountain Dew Code Red fan for the longest time. Especially that's one of the things that definitely got me to 300 pounds in college. Was, oh, you know, instead of glasses of water, I was having cans of that a day. Loved it, but didn't know for the longest time that they made a diet version of it. Now that had me psyched. Um, so that's up there. I mean, Mountain Dew is kind of in that same tangent. Um, Zevia, if you had Zevia, I like those. Those are basically xylitol, or not xylitol, Zevia. That's what it's made of. Stevia, sugar replacement for many of those types of drinks. Like they've got one for Mountain Dew, root beer, orange cream, and stuff like that. I do like those. And I actually wouldn't be opposed to doing a sponsorship where I have those instead of like a Diet Coke or something like that for a food challenge, which is something I've always contemplated, like working a brand deal where I have those during the challenges. I am a big fan of Diet Coke. Um, I don't know what the difference is, but Coke Zero. I haven't had it in a long time, but I don't know how much of a difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke are, or if there really is, or it's just marketing. But that I really like. Um, I don't think it's here in the States, but I had it in Belgium, where it's a diet. It's Coca Cola, but it's stevia. It comes in a green can. I haven't really looked too much for it. That was really good. I like that a lot. Um, Off that, as far as drinks, I'll tell you what, this is really good right now. Oh man, it just washes away the heat. Oh, oh. By the way, I'm not sure if there's any spicy chili heads. I was calling them spicy aficionados or something before. If you are a chili head, let me know for people who aren't chili heads. On a scale 1 to 10, 10 being like real bad, like the hot, not like what you guys do for fun hot, but like for normal people, because I consider myself, at best maybe a half chili head. But on a scale 1 to 10, where does this rank? If you had something like this, I don't know. It says scorpion chili pepper, water salt, and then it's all the other nonsense stuff. But I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back at the comments for y'all. Shaking a carbonated beverage, then opening. Yeah, I know. What does it taste like? It tastes like love. And then you've got the blood orange. You can taste a little bit of that blood orange. The hibiscus and rose. I don't. It's kind of got the fruity, a, a deeper fruit flavor to it. It kind of reminds me of like. Oh, give me a second. Uh, it kind of reminds me of. I'm trying to think. Because I don't drink alcohol unless it's or any kind of booze unless it's specifically for a food challenge these days. But I'm trying to remember, I don't know what the products are called, but it's like a carbonated wine, and it's a very bizarre way to describe it, but it does have the quality of like almost like a non-alcoholic wine or kind of. I don't know how to. You don't have like the kick from the alcohol, but it's got some of that wine characteristics, and then it's got the carbonation to it. I don't know if it's like a alcoholic seltzer, kind of somewhere in that realm. Like I said, it's hard for me to describe this. I can describe burgers and all that stuff when I have them super decently, I guess. But this is because it's not my realm, so it's been a while. Oh, it is getting better though. All right, we're gonna let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to see what we got, what we're working with here. Trying to see how many people. Trying to see how many people are here in the live stream. Actually, I think there we go. Okay, we got 70. Okay, 2 more likes. We're getting 2 more likes, and we're going back at it. 2 more likes. I'm gonna hold out on you guys. I don't know if this is ethical, but that's what we're gonna do. Until then, we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do 3 more. We're gonna do 3 more because we're already at 36. Much appreciated. We're getting ridiculous. I'm getting ridiculous. I might be turning loopy from all this heat. 57,000 Scoville. So that is pretty hot. Not Carolina territory. I know that stuff, if I'm not mistaken, that stuff's like in millions. So, okay. That's good to know. So not that I was as excited about more places to go up, but yeah, okay. I would say this is definitely hotter than this is hotter than the hottest hot sauce I had during that wing competition. Look at that. That is saturated. One. Some of these are sneaky. Like that first one was fine, and that second one just smacked me right in the back of my mouth. Oh, holy cow! And it's just like now my whole face is like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just like my eyes have been on the brink of like teardrops this whole time. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Luckily, I haven't been touching the spice because that would have just ruined it real bad. All right. Oh. Moist, fun word. I enjoy this. Ooh, this that was a. Ooh, this is hurting. This is starting to. Ooh, we're getting into it now. Ooh, when I press my tongue to my top of my mouth, it like amplifies it, and my stomach is starting. Ooh, the carbonation from that kombucha is making me burp, and it's carrying up some of that spice. Ooh, ooh. Oh, gather yourself. Oh. Oh. Yes, Mr. Pants, I'm worried about the autofocus on here is fine. I kind of just lost my train of thought, but yeah, I do. But I have a screen here where I can just tap it too, and then sometimes I haven't set the autofocus properly. I can just touch it and then touch it, go back. It's fine. We're not optimized to be the best and streamlined. We're just here for good vibes and a fun time. Moist. I was actually, I don't know. I don't think it was you, but someone said, it might have been you. I avoid using that word to describe food, even though it's a perfectly fine word to describe a lot of the times the food, because I always thought it was off-putting. And someone had mentioned, "Hey, why don't you just use that?" And I was like, "I thought it was off-putting." People are like, "No, it's perfectly fine." And so I haven't heard anything about that yet. So it's in the repertoire dictionary. Hey, I'm new to your channel from Ireland. Tara or Tara? I know it can go both ways, but either way, welcome to the channel. I hope you've been enjoying your time during this 30,000 subscriber special, where I'm just kind of blatantly putting myself through the spicy hot ringer with some spicy hot scorpion sauce, and I'm sure the real repercussions are going to come hours later, but here for a fun time. And let's see. My ranking is 6 or 7, but I'm thinking about the one that I had earlier. It's been a while since I've had Woodstock Scorpion. Okay, I will fully take that. I just wanted to make sure that seems reasonable. Scorpion peppers are 1 to 1.5 million. Yeah, that's definitely a tier up. Maybe we'll get up there for a live stream one day. I have done spicy challenges where they're up there, and you'll see. I've done it. It was hot. It was up. It's in that range, and I did it with another spicy enthusiast who has done stuff way hotter than I had ever done, and he's done it multiple times. And I got his input on that challenge, and he said it was one of the not the spiciest, but one of the spiciest. And he said that challenge I did or that we all did, on a scale of 1 to 10 was like an 8. And I was like, I can't believe I survived it then. Because there was he had some hiccups. The guy actually it was Natter. He had some hiccups during the challenge, and then there was another eater who was just sweating like nobody's business. Like he just got out of a sauna, like that bad. It's crazy. And I managed to keep my composure. We'll just say that. I don't know if maybe boat is definitely not as good as this one, but I'm trying to my best here. This empty stomach is, I think, really killing me. Philly. Oh, I may be mistaken, but if this is what I'm thinking it is, does this remind you of anything? I don't know if you can read it. It says Mitch. I think I'm talking to the right person. Should I take it? No, I'm gonna keep the torture. I got bad sniffles. Oh, all right. But yeah, it says Mitch. I want to say it was from Philly. I think it's the same Philly, but not 100% sure. That in Wisconsin, when I did a breakfast pizza challenge, made that for me, and it was many years ago, and I still use it every day to this very day. All right, if you got any final questions or anything, leave them in the chat. We're gonna be wrapping this up in a little bit, but also let's get 2 more likes. Let's get to 40. And then we'll start getting to the crazy stuff. For the next food adventure, Simple Mills. Soft bake almond flour bar. Nutty banana bread. Boom. We have ice cream. I'm not going to have it, though. I see someone's comment there. Ooh. Oh, it already broke apart. Anyone who knows who food review bra is, best food reviewer in the game, in my personal opinion. Oh, when he does his little reviews. Let's see. Yeah, see, you could cover it, but then you guys got to see my nasty hands because they are just shredded from working out, and it's a long story. There, let's see. Come on. There we go. Get a little action of that. Ooh. It's not helping with the spice because as I chew, I can feel more spice unlocking. Tastes good though. Got some chunks that fell out. It's pretty good. Has like a nutty banana bread, yeah. It's got a nice nutty banana bread quality to it. Not realizing what I just said. Nutty banana. I mean, so it is what it says it is. You know. I mean, that's pretty good endorsement right there. So it has that like fruit grain bar on the outside, and then as you start to chew, you do get a little bit of the nuttiness and oat, like a little bit of that oat crunch. Sam Cook, whatever you do, do not pick your nose. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be trying to do anything that's gonna get me into a Snap City kind of just messed up. So, all right, we're at 40, so we're gonna do this again with the last two. Oh. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I thought of this. I wish I wouldn't have, because now I'm gonna do it. We're gonna try to scrape all this in, and then we're gonna finish it up. I think it's the worst from the pepper flakes. I think that's what kicks it in the throat. Oh. Ah. Oh. Clean plate, clean conscience. Oh. That's rough. It's getting rough. Oh. No, vanilla ice cream, not going to do that. I'll find some other ways to deal with the heat. What up, dude? Thank you for the kind words. Hope you're enjoying this 30,000 subscriber live stream. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't get bothered by a lot, but some people get bothered by the word moist. My face is starting to look moist. It's getting a little. Yeah, there's some moisture, particularly around the eyes, for sure. I don't understand why you're thinking of subscribers, but what the reason you're in this mess. I'm in this mess. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like a chicken making sure this is a fine hand. Oh, you know, it's ridiculous, yeah, but I wouldn't have 30,000 subscribers if it weren't for you guys and the ones who continue to support the channel by watching the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos, especially with another fellow foodie friend to get more people involved and enjoy the videos, and it definitely boosts my confidence and kind of just keeps that magical momentum going as I continue to pump out these videos and just kind of go by my own vibe, because I think I do things a little bit differently as far as my videos and whatnot, and that's kind of mostly what I strive for. Well, even if it wasn't food challenge videos, but I mean, that's what all for the good vibes for the fun times. But I mean, just another way to say thank you. And once we get to next goal is going to be 50,000. And once we get to 50,000, I don't want to think about it, but we'll probably do something that puts that to shame. I don't want to think about that right now. And it's getting rough. Anytime I press my lips together, it stings. Oh. Let's see. Cleanliness is key. Yes, many more food challenges to come. Jay-Z World. I mean, diamond status, I'll take it, but I mean, as long as I'm just able to get this into something sustainable and continue with the fun times and good times, and we'll see. I definitely would love to expand the horizon because I am the food adventurer, not just the food challenge adventurer. So eventually, I do want to break out into doing snack adventures and whatnot. And don't know when those will happen, but I'm sure you'll do some food review, fun videos, and whatnot, and just expand the beyond food challenges. But food challenges are too fun to do, and maybe even food challenges at home. I'm doing a lineup of those or something like that. But I mean, they'll happen as we continue on. But for now, I've got tons of videos to catch up on, so don't need to be thinking too far in advance on that. Now, okay, let me know if you guys want to see some. It's not going to do it. I know it's not going to do anything, but if you guys want to see me take a coated ring pop suck that's coated in hot sauce, and that might be the grand finale. I want to see yeses in the comments for the ring pop, the heated ring pop, and I want to see. Let's see if we can get to 45 likes. While we wait, I am going to try to clean up this awful mess from that banana bread. I just scattered all over here. Ooh. Ooh, give me one of this chocolate. Oh, yes. That is a good grand finale. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm going to work this bowl, so I think there's going to be some spillage, but this is not going to... Try not to make a mess. Okay. Oh. Oh. Luckily, this isn't a tongue coater, so it doesn't coat my tongue with a certain color, but we'll try to get all that. Oh. Oh, you know what? Just for funsies, we'll try one more. Why? Why? Oh my god. All right. There we go. Look at how much damage we did. I think it was full. This was a brand new bottle. Worked. There we go. Oh, cripes. Ooh. Ring pop didn't do anything to me. It's only treated me nicely. Don't worry. I take good care of my ring pops. They're fine. Oh, and they're a nice dessert after food challenges. So I don't have to get tempted into eating something that's 1,000 calories. All right. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pants. My poor Tommy, yes. Lips are burning, yes. Lots of things are burning. Thankfully, my eyes are not burning because I didn't touch them. But if there are any last questions or comments you have, put them in Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a little magic of your own by liking the video. All it takes is a couple seconds to do that. And then after, you can share with a fellow foodie friend. Be like, look at this goofball. Oh. Thought I just saw some spice or something. But yeah, I definitely got to clean myself up. And chili coated ring pop is basically the same, huh? I will certainly wash my hands. But I'm not going to lie, as on fire as my mouth is, this was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys for your continued support. Love hanging out with you guys, answering questions. Didn't do too much story time about previous challenges, but that's okay. We were focused on the challenge at hand, and now I gotta clean this again. It's okay. My mouth is basically numb at this point. Ugh. Ooh, it's weird. The worst is when like I try. That's not weird. When I eat this, when I have it and I try to breathe right after it, and it just gets kicked. That's when I think I start getting punched in the throat. But anyways, I am glad you guys were able to make it. Appreciate all your continued support. And I'm not going to show you what happens probably an hour from now. It's going to be awful. But maybe you can see it on Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Probably if I'm just dead on the bed or something. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for your support. I appreciate making it to 30,000 subscribers. Next up, 50,000. I know we can get there. And I think, I don't think I ever showed the photo of what essentially where the name Magic Mitch comes from, but I think that might be a little teaser reveal because there is one photo that encapsulates the moment I turned into Magic Mitch. And just a little spoiler alert, might be related to a Magic Mike moment. But we'll get to 50,000 and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So appreciate you guys stopping in. I hope you guys had a fun time. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next food adventure. Take care. Oh my God, my mouth is just, my lips are feeling like they're melting off my mouth right now. That side of the tongue too. Oh my God, I need to find something. Hopefully that protein shake works. Oh my God.